Oh, man. Not like this. Not like this. Oh, 6! Saved! Saved! Gave him the false hope for the $300 bounty on the turn, but he doesn't get it. There was a big emotional swing in this guy. In his, wherever he is right now. That would have been tough. Like, yes, and then, 7 big blinds left now. Gonna need to find a good hand, as we're gonna be called pretty much every time. King 2 suited seems good enough. I don't know. I think it's enough. I think it is. I think we get called by worse. I don't know. My gut says I'm getting called by loads of worse hands in the big blind. And I think it's a chippy V jam. But I've been wrong before. So we're getting called by a worse hand. It's okay. Hold. Well, get there. Spade. Yes, dead on the turn. Dead on the turn. Open, bet small, and now I'm just going to call half pot on the river. Then chop against the jack, and this guy's just ruffling about. Yep, chop against the jack. Definitely just going to be open ripping the ace-8. Get called by plenty of worse hands again in the bounty. I like tank. Jack 10 suited here, covering, facing the squeeze. Kind of close. Gonna call in position. This tank has been for so long that we really want to call. Okay. Okay, Jack 10 offsuit. We can beat that. We can beat Jack 10 offsuit. Hold. Hold. Just a Jack or a 10 to fade, and we're back to 33 bigs. Yes. Love to see that. 51k, 2 starting stacks. It's just going to be an open. And I just can't fold. It's just too good to fold. Pastor boy. You want all my chips, Pastor boy. I mean, is there an argument for call? Don't think so. Can we just run it? I think I just always have to run it. 20 bigs, hijack. This guy's like, doesn't have anything. I feel like you run into it here more often than you want to, but... Oh, got the seat over here. Can we be ahead, please? Can we be ahead? King 10 offsuit. Yes, hold. No matter what, I'm just happy. I'm happy yes, dead on the turn. We found someone that squeezes aggressively like they should. So my jam is a print, but you just know in practice that people show up with it so often here that it hurts. It hurts how often you just see a premium there. 6.3 big blinds. I think that means I open now. A limp. I think it makes sense to have a lot of limps here. Let's start with a limp. See what he wants to do. There's a limp. Now we could be in for a tough spot here, depending on what the big blind does. Really want to see a fold. Let us play for it. He lets us play for it. So we're going to be playing for a $400 bounty here with Jack for his spades. Hopefully live. Queen 9. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Let's go. Oh, hold. No queen, no 10. And he's dead to the 10 of hearts. He has one out. Give him a sweat. No, we get it. We get the $400 bounty. Even though he rivers the straight for the needle. Yes. Okay, that's why I think limp works really, really well. It gives us that exact scenario, which is a dream. An absolute dream. Gonna have to call with ace 10 here. He's jammed 12 to 13 big blinds effective. And our hand plays great against that, and we need to do something. We're not quite close enough to the money that we can start folding this. And win the flip. Win the flip. Gonna need a lot of help. A lot of help. But here it is. Hey! Streamer and good. This is the most flips I've won in several days. Really close to the money now. 20 players away. Facing an all in here for a bounty. Easy call, king queen. Nice to be in a flip. Can we find the queen of spades? Oh my god. It's wow. We can find the queen of spades. That's pretty sick. I don't know why I said spades as well. It's before the suit even came up. But 5-4 suited on the button. It's a bit of a predicament. I'm going to get jammed on really wide. It's a quite low EV hand once you're short stacked. So I think this hand is one of the reasons to have a limp strategy, so we can play a hand like this. And this guy did make that big blunder earlier, so I guess that means I do want to play. The small line does show to be aggressive. I'm going to come in with a limp. Some people say first limp always weak. Some people say first limp always strong. This one's weak. And then taking a stab. I think sizing up, actually, to start to fold out some better 6x, no backdoor. Maybe that's 6 deuce, 6-8 offsuit, a hand like that. I think it's nice to start giving that a hard time already. King 10 could also limp. Given we've started it, let's go again. Let's get the limps out. Given that I've not got a hand. Ooh. If you're going to pick up a lot for King 10 offsuit, I think that's up there. I think that's up there. Mr. Brazil's got a bad idea. The tank check. Yeah, I think I'm just going to check back. I think this hand is just super snug. I think it is a 2-street hand a lot of the time, but 1 street sometimes. We'll see what happens. Now he's betting the size of the pot. Nice to have a hand with the nut flush draw in my check back range. Going for an overbet here versus check back. And of course going for a call with a second pair and the nut flush draw. And not the river, wanted to see. Overbet gets it done over here. Not the river I wanted to see. But it's hard. I mean, of course it's Brazilian flag. It's always Brazil flag, isn't it? Okay. Wow. This is interesting. I mean, I think the King of Clubs is the hand, the card, sorry, I wanted to have. So I'm just going to fold, but it's Brazil. So watch him show me a bluff. Show me just the Queen of Clubs. Emojis are normally pretty strong too, to be fair. I believe you. I think that flop tank was a bit of a tell as well, that he was interested. I think that he actually flopped the flush. This actually can jam as well. I think this hand actually has all three options. I'm just going to open jam the ace-8 offsuit here. Am I going to open jam it? Big blind calls a lot of worse hands, right? 17 bigs a lot. I'm going to min it. Queen 10 suited. Yeah, all three options. I'm going to take fold. Yeah, hopefully dodged it with the ace-8 offsuit. Was really contemplating all three options there, I think. Open jam. Definitely open jam in the button. Limp. Again. Seems okay. Once we raise, it's an easy getaway from aggression. $700 is a really big bounty. 3.5x times 30%. 28,000 chips. 28,000 chips and we could be okay. Oh. 28,000 chips, 35, 70, 85. I mean, it's obviously the easiest call in the world if I'm later position. Super print, but 700 so much. I'm not sure. I'd rather, like I said before, if it's close, always err on the side of passivity. And this one is really close. Really close. Wow. We dodged it. We dodged the bust out. I mean, doesn't mean it was a correct fold, but yeah, if I was even small blind, I would definitely run it. But just having the 3 stacks after me that cover, not ideal. King 7 suited. Yep, kind of limp. Could min raise. Could open fold. I think it's a little bit too strong in the cutoff. So open fold. I think limp does a lot of good things. I'm gonna take a stab. Can fold out a few better offsuit hands. Do I want to stab actually? I think I want to check actually. I think this is a good check. And on the turn, do I show down my king high? Do I bet? Folding out king 8, king 9 is the main appeal. I think we have weird showdown. I'm gonna go to showdown with this one and have a flush in my check range when the heart's complete. And what do you have? River 2 pair, Jack that checked through on the turn. I mean, what do you have? Given I've got this. I mean, looks like we've dodged putting more chips in this pot when someone's got something. And we don't have to show a hand again, which is nice. Yeah, realized all our equity for one big blind there. Is this going to be in versus a button open? I think it is even with ICM. I think an ace is too strong versus button open. We'll see. Maybe the ICM wizards will tell me this is a fold, but less than 10 bigs versus a button open with an ace. It's pretty tough to fold. Pretty tough. He should not fold very often. Suited connector, please. Okay, hold. We need some help. We need some help. Oh, there's the help. There's the 3 outer. Can we hold against 5 outs? 88.64% to have a decent stack.